The installation is going to be a composite of a lot of pieces that have been made over the last year and a half by a group that I've developed called Invisible Sisters. And this is a social practice, it's a social art practice. What we're doing is reviving hand skills and using up all kinds of non-recyclable waste. So they're crocheting all kinds of things, and they have been throughout workshops that we give. So the installation will be a lot of these physical pieces all put together to relate to this painting.
So what kinds of materials do you use?
We use cassette tape, plastic bags, sando bags, computer wires, wires from the inside of your computer, old headphones, all kinds of e-waste, and plastic bags mostly.
So who are the other artists who are with you in these pieces?
In the piece that I'm making? Well, my artists are these 150 urban poor women that I've been working with. I call them the Invisible Sisters, and that's because these are people who usually go unnoticed, urban poor, older women, mothers and grandmothers. So what I tried to do with the Invisible Project is bring them into the light, bring them some recognition, give them some skills, give them some credibility as artists. We've been developing their hand skills, but throughout that process I see that they have tremendous talent. So it's a real pleasure to be able to work with them in an exhibition like this because they are Filipinos.
Is it something that you just recently conceptualized?
It's been going on for about a year and a half here in Manila. I have another project ongoing in Indonesia that's kind of similar, but here I'm really focusing on mothers and grandmothers, these people who can't go join a formal workforce. They have big families, responsibilities, and they're older.
They're from different parts of the Philippines?
They're right now just from different parts of Manila, Pasig, Quezon City, even Fort Bonifacio. We've trained 7 different groups. Yeah.
So what can you say about the 50th anniversary of the Lopez Museum, it being the longest private
I think it's wonderful, and I think all of these markers are really deep, important recognitions. And as the show is called After the Fact, it's really critical to recognize that in remembering, we're always editing. There's always nostalgia, editing, romanticizing or deconstructing history. After the fact, after anything happens, it's the memory that we revive all the time. And that's why, and that examination of history in the show is great. It's terrific that they're pairing contemporary artists with literature, events, historical data. It's incredible. It's a great examination.
Last question. Is this, for the particular material, is this your first time to use this, or it has been?
No, in fact, this will be the 4th time that I'm lucky enough to be able to bring these women into a gallery.